I will drink screams like wine. I'm Daenerys Stormborn! I can do what I want! What is up, guys? It is Regulus, and we are back with another Botnik thingamajig! In today's episode, Botnik Studios presents Game of Thrones, Season 8, Episode 1, The Beast of Kindness. That's right, guys. That is what we are reading today! A dark room somewhere. Varys and Tyrion are pacing around an intensely large knife. They seem deep inside their heads. Inside their heads. The realm prospers when the realm is true. The rest is just logistics. The world is a horror show of weapons and blood. Who would want to rule this palace of shite? Tyrion makes a gesture of kissing himself. He casually pours another big wine. Does the phrase, going to the war, mean anything to you? They interfere with each other and then separate. Varys? I can't remember how his name's said. Let's say Varys. Thinks for a while and responds, morals are like bowls. I find myself utterly without them. Yes. Tyrion smiles and rolls his eyes for a few minutes. He's just... for like a few minutes. Jesus, that would get uncomfortable. A floating boat at night. Theon climbs the side of a warship like a shirtless spider. He falls onto the deck and spots his uncle braiding Yara's hair. Stop your hands right now, you lord of a prick. I don't even want to talk to you, wife boy. Theon makes a brave face and uses his feet to step forward. No, he used his hands to step forward. Yara smirks sympathetically at the table and turns around for a while. You want the Iron People to be forgetting that you were away? I don't think so, little ass. Get those squats up, little ass, because you're not getting anywhere with the Iron People, little ass. Euron has beheaded your mind. It's time for the attack of me. Imagine announcing your attack. It's time for the attack of me. It's like, yeah, okay, we know it's happening now. We can prepare, you know. Theon hesitantly pushes his sword through his uncle's body and kills him instantly. Great. So now Theon is king of ships? What a spoiled day. Winterfell. There are lots of crowd. The Stark children are all seated like little lords in the great hall of Winterfell. My people, I hope you all remember how much we like you. I have been looking into the months beyond now. I see that we are all still friends then. Arya pushes her hands onto the table and looks at everyone intensely. We're just farting around like cats in a castle! God dang it! Bran tries to put his hand on Arya's shoulder, but can't. I just don't want anything about battles to happen. Arya spins around and lunges at the top of the room. I'm a kill dancer. I hate them with the pointy end. I don't know what I'm doing anymore with my life. Sansa squeezes her hands nervously. Bran exits, carrying Bran. He just carried himself out. You know, he's got powers. He can do that, I guess. Probably not, but he can now. A big enough balcony. Jon is being beautiful and looking hard at things. Isn't that just what Jon does best? Bees, beautiful, and broods. He is drunk with thought. Daenerys stands in the doorway. I'll not have much more of these dead people. They have been pissing me off. I am the Queen of Mountains. All I need is a chair that says I'm important. I want to put you on a horse and look at you for years. Bring me with you to supper, you fool. Tyrion and Varys sneak up behind them jokingly. Surprise! I'm the Night King. I have come with violence. Jon spins around like an angry storm and tries to cut Tyrion's body off. Off what? I don't know. Do not play the fool with me, dwarf. I am guilty of never having fun. Varys puts his hand on Jon's shoulder and moans. Oh dear. The most unexpected events are always the most awful. That could be said. The courtyard of Winterfell. Brienne and Podrick are practicing swords on the roof. Podrick is sweating and looks confused. Keep your hordes... Your horde? Pardon me? Keep your sword held. Use your back. Fight with your face like a lord. Fight with your face. I just want to be murdered so much, my lady. Jaime approaches through the gates of Winterfell. Brienne drops down and grabs the horse. Jaime makes a face jokingly then grins. The truth is coming! You look lovely! Brienne turns red and serious. I swore a sacred oath to keep lumbering around the 7 kingdoms until I die! Sam and Gilly emerge from behind a giant horse. They are holding hands and covered in sweat. That's not appropriate for TV, guys. My father used to make me eat every book I read. Gilly blinks 15 times. That was not 15, but I didn't want to do that because I was going to give myself a seizure. The Room of the Iron Throne. We see Cersei sitting on the Iron Throne, rubbing a bird skeleton in her lap. She looks like a woman who knows how to be shouting. I would say that's true, yes. I am the beast of kindness. Everyone is in love with me. Grand Maester Qyburn enters with his head down. He licks his lips and touches the ground in a sex way. Will we have some business? Your Grace, I've been labouring day and night to murder this rock. I'm afraid it might prove invincible. You can't be serious. How dare you be so handsome in my home? No more handsomeness in my home. Davos is perched in a nearby window, listening in from above. He squints and smiles like a horse. Can't wait to tell my onions about this. I love it. Outside in the north, Jon and Daenerys are walking through the woods. Jon sees the wall in the distance and seems intensely confused. I don't know what that thing is, but I'll kill any bastard who touches it. I will ride a dragon even if you don't want me to. I will drink screams like wine. I'm Daenerys Stormborn. I can do what I want. Guys, I've gone mental. I've lost my mind doing these Botnik things. My God. Jon and Daenerys smile warmly at each other and take turns kissing a sword. Oh, my favourite pastime. Mwah! Kissing a sword. They stop in place when they see Tormund sliding toward them on a horse corpse. That's terrifying. My goodness. You should never kneel for a fucking lord. All they want to do is talk words. Talk about words. Tormund laughs and pulls them all together into an embrace. They almost don't kiss, but then do. Tormund makes a remembering face and becomes tense. We have demons in our castle. They want to fight us and kill our army. I am the knife of dragons. Let me go make them stop it. Jon holds his sword up to show it's his turn to talk. It's my turn, I'm holding the talking sword. The graveyard lords are too powerful. We need to be afraid to melt them once and for all. Do you understand me when I say that we are fools together? You will never not be alive if we fight. A flock of dead guys jump out of the shadows and make murdering notions with their arms. Jon smiles meekly and nods in every direction with courage. Yup. Looks like fighting. Just got a little bit more here. Cut to black. Ah! Yeah! Okay, guys, that was Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 1, as decided by Botnik. Fantastic. I've done 3 of these videos in a row now, which is why I'm going a little bit mad at this point. Think I'm going to stop doing them today, because I may lose my mind. As you can probably see that I've slowly been deteriorating if you watch the last 3 videos. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Let me know if you do want to see more of these in the future. And peace out, everybody.